Some women are stars, shining for a moment, but some, like Julie Andrews and Taylor Swift, are constellations, changing the sky forever. They come from different eras, with different sounds, but share a powerful light. Millions look up to them, not just for fame but for strength and courage. They refuse to be put in a box. Julie Andrews arrived with a voice like magic. Taylor Swift with a guitar and a heart full of stories. Both became icons and role models, not just for their talent but for their fight to claim their place. Their voices, whether singing or writing, became tools for progress. Their influence reaches far beyond the stage. Julie Andrews broke Hollywood's rules with grace and talent. Taylor Swift uses business savvy and refuses to be silenced. They're connected by resilience, opening doors for women who follow. Their success is the result of decades of hard work and overcoming obstacles. The sparkle of awards and sold-out stadiums is just the surface. Their real impact is in the path they carved, one filled with challenges and people who told them no. But they turned every no into a reason to fight harder. They transformed obstacles into stepping stones. Their stories aren't just about fame, they're about power on their own terms. They inspire young girls to dream bigger. They echo in boardrooms where women now demand to be heard. Julie and Taylor show that one woman's success can open 1,000 doors. Their legacy is not just in what they achieved, but in the way they changed what's possible. They are the sound of progress. Julie Andrews entered Hollywood when studios controlled everything about a woman's career, but her talent was unstoppable. With Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music, she became a global star and a new kind of heroine. She showed women could be the center of the story, strong, independent, and in charge. Julie proved audiences wanted to see powerful female leads. She negotiated her roles and stood her ground, paving the way for actresses to demand more. Her characters, Maria and Mary Poppins, weren't damsels in distress. They were leaders, rebels, and changemakers. Even after losing her singing voice, Julie reinvented herself as an author and director. She showed resilience and taught us that a woman's power isn't limited to one talent. Her career is a masterclass in grace under pressure. She made it possible for women to be more than just a sidekick. Julie's legacy is a foundation of strength for future generations. She proved that women could shape their own destinies. Her quiet revolution changed Hollywood's expectations. She inspired girls everywhere to dream bigger. Julie Andrews didn't just play strong women, she was one. She opened the door for others to follow. Decades later, Taylor Swift picked up the torch. She entered music with her own songs and her own story. In an industry that tried to control young women, Taylor insisted on writing her own narrative. Her music grew from personal diaries to anthems about power, ownership, and change. She called out double standards and used her platform to speak up for artists' rights and equality. When her master recordings were sold without her consent, she re-recorded her albums, sending a message: a woman's work belongs to her. Taylor's version became a symbol of ownership and control. She taught a generation the importance of owning what you create. Her power isn't just in her music, it's in her business mind and her connection with fans. She's a strategist, a CEO, and a community builder. Taylor challenges the old rules of music and marketing. She proves women can be both sensitive artists and powerful leaders. She's not just following a path, she's designing a new one. Taylor shows young women they can be the architects of their own success. Her story is about turning setbacks into statements. She's changed the industry for everyone who comes after her. Taylor Swift is a blueprint for modern power. Every trailblazer faces doubters. Julie Andrews was told she wasn't photogenic enough for My Fair Lady, so she became Mary Poppins and won an Oscar. She fought to break free from typecasting, proving women could be more than one thing. Taylor Swift faced criticism for writing about her life, something male artists rarely get flack for. The media tried to shrink her, but she turned criticism into fuel. Her album Reputation reclaimed the narrative, turning insults into anthems. Both women faced rejection and scrutiny, but used it to grow stronger. They didn't let others define them. They turned every challenge into a new beginning. Julie Andrews and Taylor Swift's true legacy is the change they sparked. Julie proved women could lead and shape their own stories. Taylor redefined what it means to own your work and your voice. They teach young girls that resilience is a superpower and your voice matters. Their message: don't let anyone else write your story. Own your talent, your story, your power. A trailblazer isn't perfect. She's brave enough to be herself and clear a path for others. Their anthem will inspire generations to come.